welcome to St. Louis Property Tour. So I'm so excited today. We're in Lafayette Square, St. Louis, and this is a historic, beautiful part of St. Louis. This area was settled first by the French in the 1830s and 1840s, and now it's like one of the most beautiful historic neighborhoods in St. Louis. So behind us, this beautiful house, we call these houses painted ladies because it's just the Victorian style of the era. It was built in 1875, and let's go check it out. Okay, let's go in. As you can see, the doors, these are big, tall, beautiful doors, and just the detail work is incredible. Okay, welcome to this beautiful home. Again, there's so many treasures in St. Louis. We have such a variety of architectural styles, and I love these homes in Lafayette Square. So you're gonna see huge, tall ceilings. There are so many fireplaces. So this is living room area right off the entryway. I wanna turn around so you can see the door. There's like a little baby foyer when you first come in, kind of double doors. The interior door has beautiful stained glass. And then, okay, let's look at the living room. And again, so you have this beautiful architectural feel, and then you also have it updated. So it's very like the way we want to live now. So let's go over here. Here we're in the dining room, and you'll see another fireplace. And then they added this wet bar where, again, you can keep drinks. They have built-ins, and it's definitely an update they added. And again, it just makes this room so functional and just lovely place to entertain. Okay, I want to look over here and look at the staircase. So again, just the hand-carved wood and all of the details. It was just really just kind of what they did in the 1870s, and we are so lucky that we still get to enjoy this. So as we walk this nice hallway, and then again, powder room on the first floor, and for city homes, this is a really large powder room, which is great. Sometimes just for space constraints, they're just tucked under stairs, places, things like that. This is a nice sized room on the first floor. Okay, so then we come in here, and this is, you'll see the kitchen, and they've updated it and made this more spacious, and here's a little sitting area. So I've got to show you this fireplace in a second, but here you'll see, you can have guests, you can be sitting on the couch, you can be entertaining a nice kind of hearth room that's really attached and open to the kitchen. I have to show you this fireplace. So, I've never seen anything like this. It's absolutely beautiful. So the listing agent put a comment here saying, even the chimney guy still talks about this wood burning fireplace. It is so unique and beautiful. Okay, let's walk over, check out the kitchen. Again, you've got a bar, it's nice and open. And here you see an updated kitchen. And yeah, plenty of counter space, butcher block wood right here for another workspace. And then, okay, there's the refrigerator. Again, just lots of detail, lots of interesting features. Okay, we go up a few steps, and there's a sitting room here, another little nook where you can sit, you can watch TV. And I love, it's kind of hard to see, we'll go outside in a second, but there's a beautiful little garden right behind this. So we're in kind of this sunroom nook that leads to the outside, and you're gonna see this garden. And again, with the French influence and all the brick and the architecture, it always reminds me of New Orleans. So it's just another wonderful gem in St. Louis. Okay, let's go check out the second floor. Okay, here we're on the second floor. Again, just look at the detail and beauty of the staircase. It's just so pretty. Okay, on the second floor, we're gonna go into bedroom. Lots of light, 3 big windows. And again, a lovely fireplace. Just the character and the warmth of this house is just incredible. So, okay, some of my favorite stuff coming up. First, here we have a little water closet right off of this bedroom. And then, this is just so fun. When you walk in here, I don't know if you can tell, but it goes up. So it's 2 stories high. And again, just so much light, stained glass, large fireplace. And this is just like a little sitting nook. Again, I could just see, having tea, reading books, just hanging out, having intimate conversation. It is just absolutely beautiful. So I'm gonna go this way. I hope you can get kind of the feel and the scale of this room. So that's going up to the 3rd floor. and we'll be able to kind of look down when we're on the third floor. So many fun features in this house. Okay, now this is great. They have the laundry on the second floor. So again, just makes life easier. So here's a nice laundry area. And then we'll go down the hall. And another, again, bedroom, could be office, as they're using it as an office. Okay, look at that beautiful fireplace. Built-in bookshelves. Okay, and how fun is this? I've always wanted this. Like having a ladder to reach all your books. How fun is that? Like a little library ladder. And then beautiful, beautiful updated bathroom. Okay, so a very large room. 2 sinks. Lovely shower. And again, lots of detailing. Glass block windows. And just lovely space. And again, these very, very soaring high ceilings. The space feels great. Okay, now we're gonna check out the third floor, which is another kind of surprise and a great feature. Okay, so here we are on the third floor. And when we come up here, again, lots of detailing, stained glass window, beautiful skylight, just lots of light in this home. Then we're gonna check out the third floor deck in a second. But if we walk through here, again, there's little areas here. Lovely bedroom, large room, lots of light, and again, big closet, which again, if you've lived in old homes, for some reason, I guess people didn't have clothes or anything. They always have tiny closets. This house has lots of nice closets and storage space. Okay, then attached to the bedroom, full bath. I'm gonna step back so you can kind of see a little bit more. And then, okay, this I absolutely love. So from the room we were in downstairs, now we can look over. Hi, Garb. So you can see, so that's the second floor, we're on the third floor. And again, just light and bright and a lot of connectivity in this home. So then if we walk out here to add to the outdoor space, this is a deck that's on the third floor. So again, if you decide to use this room as like guest quarters when people are staying with you or just someone's bedroom, how awesome would it be to come up here, have a glass of wine in the evening, just enjoy the outdoors. And it's just an awesome kind of city living aspect. So I love this third floor. Okay, now we're back on the first floor. Just to kind of give you perspective, this is the sitting room off the kitchen. And we go out here. And again, this just has the feeling of like city outdoor garden. So St. Louis is known for our brick homes. We just produced a lot of brick. And I feel like I'm in New Orleans. I absolutely love it. So, okay, if you look over here, we have cute little seating area, brick patio, plantings, more plantings, beautiful garden. So this is everything I love because you get lots of greenery, lots of outdoor seating. You can enjoy it, but you don't have a giant yard to take care of. For me, that's just about perfect. Okay, then again, you can see more plants. The patio goes from the back to the side. So you can grill, you could have table and chairs out here. Just again, more space for entertaining and enjoying the outdoors. Here you're gonna see other homes on this street and just the beautiful Victorian architecture and how beautifully they paint and maintain these homes. Here we are, getting ready to go into the park, but I just kind of wanted to show you, this is part of Lafayette Square. There are restaurants, there are shops, lots of things to walk to. And then what I really love is Lafayette Square Park. So we're gonna kind of walk through here. So I believe, back in the 1830s, this was settled by French settlers, and this was an area they used for grazing for animals. Then over time, this just became kind of the heart and soul of the area. And again, it's just a wonderful place to come, have a picnic, walk the trails, and I'm going to show you a couple other things coming up that's just beautiful. We are so close to downtown St. Louis, and you feel like you're in this beautiful wooded forest. I don't know, it's just absolutely beautiful, and I just feel like, anytime you can spend time outside in nature, it's a good time. Okay, here we have kind of a playground area. Again, you're gonna see these lovely paved walkways, and then going this way, we're gonna head down to, there's a little, well, I think a very large pond or a very, very small lake, but it's a lovely feature of this park. Okay, here we're getting ready to cross over a little bridge, and I'll let you see just such a lovely setting. Let's look over here. And then you're gonna get an idea of some of the architecture in the park. And like I said, you feel like you're in the most serene area, but we are so close. We're in the city and very close to downtown. Okay, thank you so much for joining us on St. Louis City Property Tours. Okay, one of my problems is there's so many great places to live in St. Louis. I always want to move and live here, but this one definitely gives you the feeling of like old world charm, kind of New Orleans style. You're super close to Lafayette Park, which has all kinds of amenities. There's wonderful restaurants, there's shops, all very walkable. So this house is under $800,000. It's currently at $775, and just an incredible, beautiful historic home.